All right, welcome back to Waste Some Time with Jason Green. I am Jason Green, and today we're talking about punk rock Funko Pops. Now, there's not so many pops that you can actually say belong to punk rock bands, and at least classic punk rock bands as well. I mean, some people would say Green Day, Blink-182, those kind of things, and that's separate. So the first 200 rock pops, I'm trying to collect them all, and I said, you know what, I want to get these the punk rock ones. So let's just show a couple that I already have. Joey Ramone. This was a later one, but still very cool. You got to have Joey Ramone in your punk rock pop collection. All right. Then, of course, you can't have Joey Ramone without Johnny Ramone. This is an old pop. I think this one is 2011. This is number 13 in the rock series. And this is probably my favorite one. This would be my Grail. I need Dee Dee Ramone. So if anyone is watching wants to send me a Dee Dee Ramone Funko Pop, please get in touch. All my info is in the description. Now, I also have the Misfits Fiend, right? They probably had copyright issues, so they just used the Fiend for the pop. This is number 33, and I believe this one is from 2013. And the Johnny and the Misfits Fiend are both pretty expensive, so I'm lucky to have them. These would be considered Grail pops. And then I said, well, what punk rock bands could I be missing? I've got Billy Idol and I've got Deborah Harry, but the ones I would say I'm missing the most, Sex Pistols. So for whatever reason, they only made 3. They didn't make one for the drummer. There's a Johnny Rotten Funko Pop, there's a Steve Jones Funko Pop, and there's a Sid Vicious Funko Pop. And I said, when I first started this, I said, there's no way I'm gonna pay a few $100s for this piece of vinyl. It's just ridiculous. And then as time went on, I said, you know what? I need it. I want this Sid Vicious pop. And so I went on the Whatnot app, which I recommend. They're not a sponsor or anything, but I recommend them. And I bought myself a Funko Pop of Sid Vicious. I made an offer. I kind of weaseled around a little bit. Now, this pop was marked as near mint. I saw the picture. It had a cut in it. There's no chance in my mind, I don't know if I said that right. There's no chance in my mind. Whatever. I don't think that this pop is going to arrive in near mint condition, but luckily they take a picture of each side of it. So in my opinion, this pop is less than near mint, but I got it for a good price. I definitely got a deal on it. Now, when you buy a pop from Whatnot, if it's over $100, the seller sends the pop to Whatnot and they authenticate it for you. So, and it's mandatory over $100 because I don't know if people know this, but there's a lot of bootleg pops. And the Sex Pistols is one of the most commonly bootleg pops. I see ads on Facebook all the time with people trying to sell me these fake Funko Pops. If it's $20 or $30 and it comes from China, it's not real. The Sex Pistols ones are in the hundreds, no question. So it was sent to Whatnot. It passed approval. They deemed it authentic. And now all we need to do is take a look at it. So let's see the pop. If the condition passed before, we kept it there. Okay, so here we go. I'm excited. I've held this one here for a little while because I wanted to open it on camera. It's marked fragile, so thank God we didn't just toss it across the room. You should always cut away from yourself, by the way. Although it's a Sid Vicious pop, maybe it'd be more exciting to cut towards me. All right. One of the things I hate is when you get peanuts with your pop, because these things make a mess all over the house. Now, if you're in the business of pops, though, you save all this and you recycle it and you ship it to somebody else, and then you let somebody else have these miserable peanuts all over their house. Okay, now there's some junk in here. Let's see what we got. It's a sticker from Whatnot. Now, it would be nice if they had something that says your pop is authentic since I paid $7. And this might be it right here. Your purchase has been authenticated by a Whatnot expert. And so Grant, the CEO, sent me this, which is great. You know, look, I plan on keeping this and adding it to my collection. But in the event I wanted to sell it, or if times got tough, hey, at least I have this Whatnot authentication and a sticker. All right, here it is. You ready to see it? All right. Kind of cool. And it's in a soft protector, which is nice. And here it is. the SID Vicious number 21 Funko Pop, and this is from 2012. And so I'm going to look at it. I'm going to examine it. You know, interestingly enough, when I saw the picture, I thought there was a pretty blatant rip. Oh yeah, here it is. So I'll get a close-up and show you, but where the box closes on top, someone put the box through the box, the top through the rest of it. So there is a little, there's a little damage on there. And sure, would that affect the price? Probably. I'm surprised if someone didn't just fix it a little bit. But anyway, I think this is pretty cool. I'm excited to have it in my collection. This is one of the cooler Funko Pops. Yeah, SID Vicious number 21. I'll show the back. Johnny Rotten is number 20 and Steve Jones is number 32. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool. I think when you see it close up, I mean, to see SID Vicious with the white Fender P bass and to see the chain around his neck and the leather jacket, you know, these were older pops. If this was made in 2013, you're not going to get, they weren't as detailed as they are now. These later pops have way more detail to them. But anyway, I wanted to share this opening with you. I know people like to see people open these old pops. This is one that you don't see very often. I don't think I've ever seen a YouTube video of somebody opening a SID Vicious Funko Pop. So yeah, this is licensed by Live Nation, 2012 Sex Pistols Residuals. So I guess that's their copyright information. Now, what do I got to do? I got to go find number 20 and number 32, Johnny Rotten and Steve Jones. All right, so let's clean up around here. And all right, so we got that. Now let's put all our Funko Rock Pops on the table. I know what you're thinking, a grown man playing with toys. And these toys are very expensive. This Johnny Ramone Funko Pop is in the $300 range. Misfits is in the 200 plus range. SID Vicious is in the 200 plus range. And Johnny Ramone is not worth that much yet because, again, this was a much later pop. So a lot of people have it. All right. So hopefully you guys dig this. So what I do on my channel is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do original interviews, exclusive interviews with rock and roll musicians. And so that goes on live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I hope you'll tune in. There's about 50 of them on there now. You can go back and watch. But on the other days, I like to do different kind of content like mystery box openings, unboxings of Funko Pops. Then I also go to all these cool locations and check out stuff and share with you. So if you enjoyed this, I want you to like, and I want you to comment, because, you know, if you like it, tell me what you liked about it. If you didn't like it, keep it to yourself. No one needs to hear that kind of negativity in this world. And then subscribe, because you need to subscribe, because it helps the channel and helps me do more of these, and I hope to share more cool stuff with you. So anyway, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.